think it's 31. So it's officially freezing. Okay. Let's see now. Talking about the business end of everything. I've been, if you're watching this video, obviously, you've been to my site. You see like a lot of different art streams that I've been doing. Yeah, those are dakimakuras. If I say that correctly one of these days, I should do really, really well. And glare right on my windshield, and it is definitely not going away because I think it's internal. It's on the interior, something like that. Dude, go. No. So yeah, so I've been doing these dakimakuras, and if you've been watching my commutes, you know that I have a time limit. And yeah, like I said, I don't know how I'm going to end all this. I was thinking maybe I should just do a raffle and raffle them off, make up enough money, just to really get enough money that I can actually have these things made, and then literally raffle it off at cost. And not worry about it ever again, because I know that I said that and who knows, if it was successful, I would continue. I'm probably going to continue to do this long after. Oh, that sun is bright. I'm going to probably continue to do this long after I'm done. Really being a streamer, I'm probably going to continue to do the commute, because once it becomes a routine, I might as well just continue it up. And yeah, if it was successful, I would continue. I would make more. I would, basically. I can make enough profit from it to justify doing it again, I would spend all my profits in making it. So it would, and I might even make enough money to have one of my own. So I mean, there is that. I did a get to know me quiz. I did I've done a bunch of things. I've actually tested out the waters on how much of a response I could get, and on all the platforms, every single platform that I'm on, including the community, not even my own Discord, including the community Discord. The most response that I've ever gotten is 5, except for I'm wrong. 5 is not the most that I've ever gotten. The most I've ever gotten was, I believe, 36, and that was so that people could enter my site on my Discord. That's the most responses that I've ever gotten on anything online. It's 36. It's the most likes or dislikes or anything on any platform, including Facebook, is 36. But besides the rules, to basically enter my platform, because I have 36 people on there. Besides the rules, the most response that I've ever gotten for something is 5. I've never gotten more than 5. I've gotten 5 a lot, but I've never gotten more than 5. I'm trying to think if I've ever gotten a 6 likes, but I don't think I have. If I have, it's so rare that I can't even remember it. That's how rare it is. But there's like 50, I'd have to get 50 likes in order to do the list. And every time somebody likes, I would reveal something about myself. I've done it twice, and both times I've gotten 2 likes. That's it. It stops at 2. So I'm like going, if I did the raffle, am I going to sell 2 tickets? Maybe? Maybe 5 tickets? And that's not enough to justify. It wouldn't be fair to the people that actually gave, that bought tickets. It wouldn't be fair to them if I'm now scrambling to try to make the rest. So what do? Do I buy my own tickets and put myself in the raffle? Or do I buy my own tickets and just raffle it off to whomever, probably one person, donated all the money, bought all the tickets? It's kind of pisses me off, actually, if you really want to know. Just kind of pisses me off. I've entered a lot of raffles, and I have to say, I think I've won one in the time that I've entered a lot of raffles. But I mean, I've entered thousands of them, and I think I won one of them, and I'm going to be getting that soon. The prize from that soon. But I have, all right, that's not true. It's not true that I've only won one. I've won actually 3. But out of the 3 that I've won, only one has there been, do I think that I'm going to receive the prize. And I haven't even received the prize yet. So I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know what's in store for me. So it might still be 0. I might still have won 0 raffles. But no, I've never... I've been told I was the winner, but I've never gotten the... I never gotten the prize. So... you could tell me I'm the winner all day long. If there's no prize, it doesn't count. But yeah, I've entered a lot of raffles for for different prizes for different things, and the best stuff that I've ever gotten is just basically fan art without raffles, and people show that they love me. It really makes me feel good, that they do that. I don't know. It's kind of like acknowledging my existence. I think that's really what it boils down to. But I kind of asked the question, like, should I, which way should I go? Should I wait till I raise the money to sell the Dakimakuras, or should I offer up the tickets, and if I make the money, have the Dakimakura as the prize? And the consensus was to wait. And I think that they always forget, I know I don't like announce it at every single moment, but January 31st is it. And I have to tell you, it's now April, and I am, not doing so hot. So I am literally, with the exception of this commuter stream, which is what's keeping me going on a regular basis, I literally have nothing. I am tank empty, going at this like this, and the only other thing, other than doing these things that I'm doing, is I'm drawing a bunch of Dakis. That's it. That is all I've been doing as far as online stuff is concerned. I'm not doing anything else. And I don't know how long I'm going to go with the Dakis. I mean, I could just get bored of it and stop it tomorrow. I just have like nothing left in the tank. I mean, the tank is empty right now, and I guess what it is that I thought I was going to be done, at the end of January, beginning of February. I thought I was going to be done by my birthday. To be much of a sensation, unless I faked it, unless I did some, underhanded stuff, or if I did some of the tricks that people do. I could definitely do tricks with the YouTube channel that will boost up the number of subscribers that I have, and make it seem like people are coming to my site like gangbusters. But the truth of the matter is, I don't want to do that. It's disingenuous. Two, there's no money to be made. I can sit in there and make 100 accounts, and there's no money to be made in this. And I don't think that I can make 900 accounts. 950, what am I at, 46? 954 freaking accounts to subscribe to me, and basically having my videos on a loop, watched by those other those other subscribers, until I'm actually monetized. I mean, I could do that, but it's so not worth it. It's basically bot farming myself. Why the hell would I do that? No, this is all, what you see is what you get. This is exactly how it is. It's all streamlined. It's all, just like my videos, you're just getting me. And I'm making the videos that I would want to see. So I actually, with the exception of listening to my voice, this is the type of, you're watching right now, the type of video that I want to watch. And the video part of it, it should actually just be a podcast. But the video part of, video part of this doesn't mean anything because I'm usually doing something else. Like, for example, drawing, setting something up, creating something, writing. I'm always doing something else visually that I can't really watch the videos themselves. I can only listen to them. It's one of the reasons why I have a hard time with subs in Japanese animes, is because I understand a little Japanese, but I don't understand a lot of Japanese, and when they start using big words or even talking fast, I kind of lose it, and if I'm thinking about something else, I definitely miss entire conversations. And so though I prefer watching subs over the dubs, when I'm not really watching the anime, I prefer the dub, which is usually nice. I usually enjoy it. And sometimes I relax enough that I actually sit down and I watch it. My Dress Up Darling was definitely one of those animes that I loved the visuals of. I think they put a lot of time into the visuals, so it was definitely worth watching. So one of the few animes for the winter season that I really enjoyed watching. Shikimori is not just a cutie. I think is the one that's coming up. I think that's going to be the next one that I actually physically watch. And if it doesn't live up to it, then it becomes like Attack on Titan for me. I just listen to it. Wait for the dub and listen to it. I think Devil's Part-Timer is coming out in October. I think it's late this year, but I can't wait for that. But yeah, as far as the business end and everything like that, it's like, yeah. If I don't do the raffle, or if the raffle is unsuccessful, or if I have to put my own money up, I'm going to probably, put myself as the tickets. I can't afford it. I really can't. I wish I could. I wish I had the money to basically just make these dockies and basically, give them away. I wouldn't even want to raffle them off. Raffle them off for free. That would be the ideal. That would be the ideal thing. I would give the person that I did the docky for, they would get one, and then I would raffle it off for free, if I could do it, and then I would sell them, for basically cost. Yeah, probably do like 10 a piece. If I'm doing a not safe for work and a safe for work, it would be 5 a piece. That's how I would do it. silent on you. Yeah, so I'm just in a weird space. I want to. It's like I've been in a funk for the past 10 years. That's really what it is. And I was thinking that this was getting me out of it. I was thinking that, when I was watching a Twitch streamer and I felt like I belonged to the community and stuff like that, it would get me out of my funk. And instead, I'm not deeper in it. I don't know if I could get deeper into it, but I definitely didn't even scratch. I definitely didn't even climb up any. I was just delusional. Just like the communities just like the communities that are created through online. They're just delusion, and they're nice in that if you have the ability to be lost in that delusion, then I guess it's okay. But it's basically a house of cards. One rumble, one attempt, and the whole thing comes crumbling down. No matter how big it is, or how many extra cards you use to make it, just one little rumble, one tap of the table, one deep breath, even, and the whole thing comes tumbling down. And I'm watching another, house of cards be built. And I've been trying to distance myself because I think I was trying to put myself in as one of the foundations. And if you take me out, the whole thing would crumble. But I was like being really smart about it, that I'm just off to the side. That if I crumble, if I'm out, the rest of the house stays. But yeah, I've already seen it. It can't handle much, and it's gonna all come collapsing down, and it's gonna be kind of heartbreaking. And if it happens before January 31st, it's going to be heartbreaking, and I'm going to be witness to it. If it happens after January 31st, I probably won't even know it happened. I've watched a lot of up-and-coming streamers that I was following and stuff like that basically fall off. I think that is probably the most heartbreaking of it, especially the talent that they had and the things that they were bringing to streaming is just lost. It's gone. Their uniqueness is no longer a part of this. And like I said, instead we get, like I said yesterday, we get the same thing. We get these unique people, these creative people, and they're now, because this is what works, this is what the previous person's done, so I must do the same thing, and now they're all doing the exact same thing, and most of them don't make it. Like, that's the thing that they don't realize. Like, when Irma said that she stuck it out, and she made it through, and she, had her breakthrough, 5 years ago, she was, sitting on 50 people, after streaming for 4 years. She had 50 people total. I have more than that here on this channel. And I've only been at it for a year. And I'm complaining about having less. But the big difference is that she had the ability to stick it out. She had the ability to stream constantly, to keep going. She had that ability. I don't have that ability. I don't have that ability at all. I I definitely think that I'm not a victim of the algorithm. The algorithm is what it is. Like, everybody talks about how the algorithm sucks. The algorithm only sucks when it's not in your favor. And when it is in your favor, you don't even see it. You don't even notice it. You don't even notice it doing its job. So the algorithm sucking is a freaking stupid notion. The algorithm doesn't think about you. That's really what it is. The algorithm does not care about you. Does not care what you're trying to create. Does not care anything that you're doing. Only cares about how do you fit. And if you don't fit, you don't get views. And it's the reason why a person can have 1 million views one day and then literally drop off the face of the earth with the next video. Because the next video doesn't conform with what the algorithm thinks when it thinks of you. Because it doesn't care. And people aren't searching for what your latest video is. It's the reason why subscribers are very important. It's the reason why you want to have a subscriber view at least in the 20s. 30s and 40s is the best time to have your subscriber views, because your subscribers are who get your videos. No matter what, they'll get your videos. They might not get all of them because of the way the algorithm works, but they'll get your videos. That's what your subscribers are there for, to get your videos, because they say, I like this person, I want to watch these videos. Do they have to watch your videos? No, but they get their where the impression first goes is to your subscribers. That's how it works. I mean, it's basic. And if you do adult content, when you're doing content for everyone for a long time, you're going to watch the views just drop off the face of the earth, because the algorithm doesn't know what to do with them. And you can't give it to your subscribers because your subscribers are family friendly. Like I said, it's all basic. There's nothing shocking or surprising about it. My video getting removed isn't shocking or surprising. There was a reason for it. It wasn't done randomly. I wasn't randomly picked out. Something that I did in the video, which now I know, something I did in my video got flagged. And the algorithm, as much as everybody yells bots, the algorithm said, we're flagging this, send it to a human being. And then the human being saw it and said, yep, this flag is a true flag. And that's it. I appealed, whether it went right back to the person who basically said it's a true flag, and they basically said the flag stands because I found it to be a true flag. But a person was involved either before or after my appeal process. A person was involved. Now, most likely because a human being was involved with the removal of the video. I mean, because the algorithm can't stop videos from playing. Even if you had sexually explicit material or violent material playing, or hateful material playing that breaks the guidelines of YouTube, it could go on forever until a human being finally touches it and says that this got flagged and the flag is true. But once a human being says this flag is true, whether they watch it or not, whether they even care about it or not, does not make a difference. If they say that this flag is true, no matter what your appeal is, no matter what you do, it's going to stay. You're going to get the punishment that they give you, which in my case was the removal of my video and a warning. I don't fault YouTube for that. It's just like my suspension on Twitch. Somebody reported me. Falsely or not, it doesn't make a difference. Again, Twitch doesn't care. Not a bot. It actually went to a person because it's freaking Christmas Eve, and they know that people act up right at Christmas Eve, so that's when they usually hand down the things. And they read the report and immediately suspended me, as per their rules, because I could have I would have the platform to post my protest of the banning, and it could be a lot worse, and it could violate the law even. And they even said it was going to violate the law. I got a few minutes so I could talk to you. I'll need this. And they said it violated the law, and they were actually going to I could have been prosecuted. They had to have somebody, not a bot, they had to have a physical person go through all my videos. And they did this after my 7-day suspension was up, which is the reason why they never released my videos. They had somebody go through all my videos on Twitch and, clear me. Not just the video that I was working on, because that's not what they reported me. They reported me for hate. They had to go through all videos, and I only had 9 hours of videos, but somebody sat through and watched all 9 hours, and they determined that I was clear. And I didn't get any of my videos back. Do I fault Twitch for that? I could hate Twitch, as you heard, I hate Twitch with a passion. Platform, I have to abide by their rules. I actually thought that there would be more people, on my side. Not necessarily quitting Twitch. I'm not saying that they need to quit Twitch and follow me out. But just, I feel like nobody understands it. Nobody understands. This is why I talk about it so much. Because it feels like nobody understands it. Nobody understands how much pain it was. Because the pain that Twitch is giving them is just so minor, and they can overlook it for now. And then eventually, when it becomes to the point where they can't overlook it anymore, they're going to wonder why nobody's standing with them. Because I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to be there to stand with them when they quit Twitch. I'm not going to be able to help them when they quit Twitch. And all these people being streamers, like, what a fucking waste. I wish people had some talent, because I can't even decipher out the talented from the untalented anymore. It just seems like people are streamers to stream, and I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. They can't see. These people can't see how it's going to destroy their lives. And here I am. I'm one to talk. Here I am streaming, but I didn't just follow people into the YouTube freaking thing. For most of them, I don't want to know how much they paid for those models. And I heard how much people charge and stuff like that, and it's thousands of dollars, and people are freaking, spending all their money on freaking getting these models, and then, almost not using them, or they're just basically sitting wasted. It's just kind of like, I don't understand it. I don't understand why people don't have craftsmen in their, don't take pride in their art. Don't have it's like the whole thing makes no sense to me anymore. I'm kind of like lost in it. I'm lost by it, and it's gonna be an easy day today. So I'm here and get today's work done, and I get back and I'll just work on the dockies some more. I just, like I said, I wonder what I want to do with them, because there's going to come a point for me. There's going to come a point where I don't want to draw anymore. I don't want to draw dockies anymore, because as soon as I start to have that realization, which I know is there, that's why I can talk about it. But as soon as my body, says, this is for nothing. Not even for the adulation of the like and the, the people who I'm drawing these things for, or of, who are watching me draw them, and talking about like how great of an artist I am, blah 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 blah. It's that's that's what's keeping me going. But once that whole thing, once that veil gets lifted from it, and I just realize that these things are sitting. I already have one, that's darn near completed, which I can actually, easily throw in, and have it done. I'm just kind of like, eh. I'm just kind of meh, meh on it, and I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be meh on it. Once the veil gets lifted, and I realize like what a complete and colossal waste of time this is, I'm gonna be sad, and then I'm gonna have to stop doing it. It's like me depending on the I just wrote in how me depending on the community would just make me sad. And that's not what I do this for. I don't do this to become sad. Okay. Hope you are happy. Hope you are having a wonderful day, and everything is going swimmingly. And I'm sorry if I'm bringing you down, or bringing the mood down, or whatever. And if you are sad or anything like that, and you're not alone. That's all I can say. And yeah, it's time. It's time to make this happen. All right. You guys take care of yourself. Be well, and as always, cool beans. All right. Take care.